The mountains are a gateway to normality in the times of lockdown oppression and enslavement of social interactions. They are the sea of solitude seekers who float in the rocky skies filling with life. It's the rough pungent faces and ice-hardened slopes that threw my 2020 goal unmet into oblivion and redundancy. Tomorrow the wind may yet elucidate a better year out of the rim of sky. No matter, here the dagger falls with a clatter down the arena, here isolation is bliss. To the point, I wanted to tell you about my learnings from the outdoor season 2020, and the scenery around Tegernseer Hütte felt like a right place to do so. Servus, I am going to the Tegernseer Hütte, which is over there. And I think it is an awesome day for the trekking. I'm already in the clouds right now, so let me keep going. I hope that I can fly a drone and I see a little bit of blue sky, so maybe I can show you some beautiful pictures over here today. I am really hopeful this will be possible, but even if not, then I maybe will talk a little bit about my learnings about equipment from 2020, and let's see. But so far, enjoy the views with me because they are so fucking awesome. I'm testing some equipment that I have with me today, and I'm checking out how they handle this kind of situation. And first of all, I'm checking the Lovaticam 2 shoes, which I bought at the beginning of this year, but I only had a chance to use it twice, and this is the second time, so I'm not too proud of that. But nevertheless, these are the shoes, and I believe I've already been showing them in another video before. I will link it here or here. And so far I am really satisfied with them. They are comfortable, at least to my feet, because it always depends on the person. And one thing to say about them is that they are warm enough. Of course, I have to wear proper socks with them, but like with every trekking shoes. The other thing, and I will talk about that later maybe a little more, is this shirt or blouse, which is made of merino. It's not 100% merino, but it is about 0 degrees right now, maybe 1 max, and I have only that on me. And while trekking uphill, it's absolutely warm and I have no problems with it. I don't need anything else on me, so I think it's good. And so far I will definitely buy more merino in the near future. It will change my hand. Because I took this also on the Tour de Mode Blanc trek in summer, and I've been wearing the same one shirt for 5 days of trek, and they were very good. It was warm and it didn't stink after these 5 days. Another thing I want to talk about is everything made of down. I have my down jacket, not on me right now, but I have it with me, and I have my down sleeping bag, both made by Cumulus. It's a Polish company from Gdańsk, and I really like them because they're high quality goose down. It's 850 queen, which is hard to get with many mainstream manufacturers like North Face, for example. And I've been having my jacket for at least 3-4 years. It's really warm, it's super light, 250 grams or something, and it easily fits into a pocket, which makes transportation very easy as well. And then I have my sleeping bag, which was with comfort for -5 or something like that. I bought it for an Annapurna trek in Nepal, and I'm still using it after 6 or 7 years, and I'm very happy with it. I'm so happy that I just bought a new one. Just this time the new one is for summer. Tegernseer Hütte. I took the steep way. I don't know if it's a good decision, so maybe I'll have to go back and walk around. Another learning, not only from this year, but from some previous years as well, is that I'm going to buy a new tent, because the tent I have right now, Fjord Nansen Tromvik one-person tent. It's a lightweight tent. It is good. It is performing well in all kinds of conditions. But it's too small for me. I need more space. I like to have more space, be able to do something in the tent and not only lie. And in this tent, it's hard to fit myself in a backpack only. Therefore, I will need to buy a new tent, as well as I will buy probably a new backpack. This is an awesome backpack for one day. It fits everything. And it's extremely comfortable. This is the most comfortable backpack I ever had. It's Osprey Stratos, I guess. And I would buy another Osprey, but I was looking if there is something a bit more lightweight that I could still wear and could fit more stuff. So definitely that's a learning. And finally, you can see maybe somewhere there, I have my thermos. And in this condition, this is a must. It's awesome that I have it, and I wouldn't give it away for anything. It saves my life, almost literally. Learnings that I took from hiking this year is, first of all, I have to buy some kind of pyjama for sleeping bag. So far I was using just a t-shirt and some underpants for sleeping, but this is definitely not enough. All the sweat out of me gets into the sleeping bag, and the sleeping bag, well, it stinks later, to be honest. And it's not easy to wash a down sleeping bag. And the second learning is that I should use face wipes when I go for a long trek, like a couple of days, because usually I'm camping wild and there is not always a possibility to wash a face on the way, and it's really unpleasant feeling to have your face full of sweat and all the other dirt from all day. So face wipes, I think, are very good. I made a small detour out of the path. I found a nice place to go. There are down there some people looking if they want to go here also. Funny. You can see now the down jacket, that is so awesome. And okay, I'll just show you the views now, because my face is too ugly compared to this. Just time to go back.
To see from the moment we arrived, Cornelia, you are one who will survive.